We cover quite a broad area or large area of North Queensland with our outreach and remote services. And weekly we're travelling up to Ingham, out to Palm Island, over to Magnetic Island and down to Ayr as well, and Charters Towers. We're also on a fortnightly basis heading out to Richmond and Hughenden.
They can be difficult areas to service, being that they're remote. Access to services isn't always great, but also access to resources.
And we're also utilising some of the resources from Queensland Health in those areas to keep intensity of service going to our participants as well. So we've got a collaboration in those regions too.
So we tend to work within the hospitals in a community setting, in a variety of different areas, and also then just within the community and home visits. It's a lot of travel hours, it's a lot of time on the road or in the plane or on a boat, but the actual outreach area is always really enjoyable to go to.
So the other opportunities that being in the community allow us is that we can link in with other contacts in the community. So we can have those ongoing relationships with government and non-government organisations, charitable organisations, all sorts of services in the community to try and transition people back into the general community rather than always having a specific rehabilitation-based service as part of their ongoing rehabilitation.
We have a wide range of clinicians and disciplines which work at Alliance Rehab. Those include physiotherapists, occupational therapists and OT driving assessors, exercise physiologists, dietitians and nutritionists, diabetes educator, a psychologist, a neuropsychologist, a social worker, speech pathologists, a nurse and general practice.
We have to definitely have multiple skills or utilise multiple skills from the team. So sometimes we're taking a handover from one of our colleagues in OT, and we're implementing some interdisciplinary practice. And the exercise physiologist or physio might be assisting with doing some OT-based functional exercises or assisting with some speech-based therapy. So that's one of our biggest challenges. We have to wear sometimes many hats.
That benefits quite a lot within the service, so that we can have joint sessions together and also work together in planning for the participants' journey and rehab stay throughout our time.
We have fantastic inpatient programs for people who have had life-changing conditions in hospitals in the region, but ultimately people need to be at home, and it's great for them to be able to be in their home setting and be able to still access services on an ongoing basis so that they can continue with their rehabilitation and continue to make gains. So they have the opportunity once they've gone home or when they're coming to the end of their hospitalisation to consider what some of those opportunities might be, and some of those things that have been really important to them are back on their agenda, and they can foresee themselves actually being able to achieve those again. So it'd be nice for us to be able to work on those specific things with them, and that's what we can do in community settings like this.